Hood Chef with Hood Chef TV, back with another one. I got to get another one on the board for you guys. I know it's been a few days, but here we go. Today's video will be the US dollar and it losing value. You know, I've been kind of seeing this coming a little bit. We always hear comments about, you know, the US dollar is getting weak, right? It's losing value, it's getting weak. But how do we actually resonate that, right? Sometimes we don't understand. You know, a lot of my peers, you know, we just don't understand. A lot of people don't understand how it's getting weak. Well, it's getting weak by inflation, you know, unnecessary fuel prices, unnecessary gas prices, unnecessary grocery prices. Rents have been at an all-time crazy high. You know, you're getting, you're renewing your lease, and all of a sudden they're telling you your rent will be $300 and $400 more than what it was the previous lease. That's crazy. That's crazy. So, you know, I just kind of want to talk about, you know, some things that we have to do to get prepared for you know, what I think is a recession coming. You know, in 2008 we had what was like a real estate recession. We kind of didn't see it coming, but I think we can prepare this time. We can prepare. There's a lot of signs this time that are giving us a heads up that we are about to enter a recession. We're seeing reports that the rate of unemployment is going up. We're seeing that, and also the recent news of China bagging away from the US dollar. I want to say China, Russia, South Africa, maybe a few others, right? Maybe a few other places. They are bagging away, and the US dollar is and once considered the reserve, you know, for our global currency. And so if these countries pull out and not back our currency, that's going to weaken our dollar even more. And, you know, I just want to give my viewers, you know, some insight on what I think you guys should do. You know, take this with a grain of salt, but this is what I will be doing. I think, you know, for us that are still, you know, blessed to have a job and will be able to work through this storm, go harder than ever before. Go hard. You know, go hard, you know, and I will also say, turn up on your credit. If your credit is subpar, go hard on it. Go hard on your credit. Get those 500 scores into the 600s. Get those 600 scores into the 700s. Get those 7s into the 8s. You know what I'm saying? Because my feeling is this, and I'm not going to make this video too long. By the way, this is Hood Chef with Hood Chef TV. I'm not going to make this video too long, but I'm going to value U.S. credit over the U.S. dollar. Listen to that. I'm going to value U.S. credit over the U.S. dollar. First of all, you should have way more credit than you have cash. You know, so if you're able to, think about this. If you're able to buy a house, you get a bank loan. Bank loan was $200,000, $300,000, $400,000. The reason why you got a bank loan is because you didn't have it in your account. So you got the loan. Put 10% down or 3.5% down. You know, whatever program you pick, right? So again, that's a form of credit, right? Your credit cards. You got $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 credit cards. You know. Amex credit cards with unlimited amount. You should have way more credit than you should ever have cash. You know, credit is king, cash is not, because we see what the value of our cash is leaning toward. Again, I don't want to make this video too long, but what I will be doing, and I suggest, you know, my YouTube gang to do as well. Go hard while you can, you know, because we don't know what the employment situations will be. You know, fortunately, I'm in the transportation industry. You know, we may have some fluctuation on pricing, you know, but I still kind of see the trucking industry kind of surviving. We may complain about rates a lot, but anyway, go hard in your career field, and get your credit up. Pound on your credit. Get those collections off. Get those inquiries off. You know, start getting high limit credit cards so that in the event that you do have a good deal that you need to take advantage of, and you may not be cash ready, you'll be credit ready. You know, because you would hate to be in a situation where a good deal falls on your lap and you can't even fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? That is gonna hurt. It's a good deal and you can't even fuck with it, right? So, man, let's go crazy, y'all, right now while we can. I do see this recession being what I consider a soft landing. It's not going to be just like boom, like 2008. 2008 was a crash, y'all. It wasn't no soft landing. I seen you know, malls, retail stores just closing just overnight without a notice. I seen some of the worst shit in that 2008 crash. You know, I was fortunate enough at that time. I was credit prepared, and I was able to buy a house at a steal of a deal. And so, had I not have been credit ready, you know, I wouldn't have been able to pull that trigger. So, my gang, you know what I'm saying? I want you guys go hard right now while you can, and get credit strong, and also, you know, learn trading. It's going to be able to help you, you know, earn a little bit of extra money. I've been learning futures. You guys can take a look at that. I think I posted a video in my shorts on how that looks. Crypto futures is kind of similar to Forex, but it's using crypto instead. It's using crypto as the currency instead of, you know, foreign exchange. Excuse me. But you know, you're able to, trading is very, very fun because you're able to use, you know, your cash to make residual income or make return on investments in a short amount of time. So crypto futures, I'm going to try to do a separate YouTube channel about that. I'm not going to go too deep, you know, on my trucking channel about crypto futures, but I do think my trucking guys, I do think you guys should learn trading, because I said, if you had the opportunity to multiply yourself and go work another job, if there was 5 of yous, then you would put the other 4 of yous just like you and go work other jobs, right? To be in other places to increase, you know, your revenue and put it in one big pot. Well, I think trading allows you to do that. It allows you to use your money as a representation of you, and your money will be able to make money, you know. So, and there's obviously strategies with trading, you know, to minimize your risk and things like that. I'm going to get into a whole nother video, but again, short and sweet. We're running on 10 minutes here. I'm about to close out. Go hard right now while you guys can. Get your credit all the way up. Get credit ready, and this will be a soft landing. So, hey, peace out. You guys be safe out there. Keep them 18 wheels on the ground. And I'm out. Hood Chef TV.